Have you ever wondered about the wealth of the Vatican? The Catholic Church's headquarters is not just a place of spiritual significance, but also a trove of unimaginable riches. Join us as we delve into the lavish lifestyle and staggering net worth of this powerful institution. Prepare to be amazed. Let's start with the Vatican's vast wealth. The Roman Catholic Church, which is headquartered in the Vatican, remains one of the wealthiest institutions to this date. It's established that its net worth ranges from a mere $10 to $15 billion. From other sources, it may even be worth $30 billion. This income comes from title deeds, collections from the populace, investments, and businesses, among others. Still, one of the ways through which the Vatican gets its wealth is through the offerings from faithful Catholics internationally. Forbes estimated that the Vatican earns billions of dollars in donations every year, through which its operational expenses, preservation of facilities, and charitable activities are funded. The Vatican also holds a very diversified portfolio that includes properties, shares, and probably bonds. This giant boasts real estate investments that are valued globally at approximately $15 billion, making it one of the biggest private landlords on this planet. In Italy and other countries, the Vatican has assets like luxurious apartments, different categories of hotels, and commercial companies. Besides its investments, the Vatican has other, arguably modest, sources of income, which include sales of tickets for Vatican museums, the sale of religious articles and memorabilia, and royalties for the use of Vatican symbols and logos. The Vatican museums that contain the major exhibition of the Holy See art collection also bring millions of tourists annually, and thus are a significant source of income for the Vatican. The Vatican's lavish lifestyle. The life in the Vatican and its interiors seem luxurious and are truly representative of the richest church in the world. The property that constitutes the institution is the Apostolic Palace, which consists of the Pope's living quarters, the Sistine Chapel, and many other structures and gardens. Perhaps the most impressive account of the Vatican's resource base is St. Peter's Basilica, a gigantic church that, in its construction, took more than a century and is today considered one of the great achievements of Renaissance architectural majesty. It houses great art masterpieces like Michelangelo's sculpture of Pietà and Bernini's Baldachin, a huge canopy made of bronze. Even the clergy at the Vatican live large because bishops and cardinals will wear gorgeous cloaks, usually embroidered with costly gems. The bones of the apostles, fragments of the true cross, and pieces of clothing worn by saints are stored in special booths, and the faithful can only gaze in reverence at the displayed treasures, the so-called Divine Museum. It is also important to mention that the Vatican is rich as well, depending on the art collection, which is highly appreciated and considered to be one of the best in the entire world. The artworks in the Vatican museums are splendid works from Renaissance masters, including Raphael, Michelangelo, and Leonardo da Vinci, besides Roman and Greek sculptures. The Vatican's luxurious fleet: cars, planes, and yachts. At the forefront is the Pope-mobile, a symbol of papal authority and connection with the faithful. This vehicle has evolved from the Mercedes-Benz Nürburgring 460, the first Pope's car, through the current Hyundai Santa Fe that the current Pope Francis uses because of its open top that allows him to directly greet people easily. The Vatican does not only sail with traditions, they are also heading to the future. In a groundbreaking initiative, the Vatican has partnered with Volkswagen to electrify its entire vehicle fleet by 2030, starting with the delivery of VW ID.3 compact electric cars. This action is in tandem with Pope Francis's advocacy for the environment, as highlighted in the theologian's encyclical Laudato Si, calling on people to protect the earth. Besides cars, the Vatican has aircraft, one of which is the luxurious Gulfstream G550, a private jet that enables the Pope to travel around the world in style and security. This is an extraordinary jet that has all the modern necessities, which denote the honor of the papacy, as well as befitting a shuttle to travel across the globe, fulfilling the millions of Catholics' requirements. Also, though the Vatican is a non-coastal city, it possesses a church-owned yacht to imply the political influence at sea. The vehicle is all reserved for comfort, and it can also be termed as conveying the message of the Vatican or as a kind of moving Vatican embassy. Combined, they show that the Vatican, embodying the trillionaire lifestyle, balances the old-school style with the modern, luxury with environmental consciousness, making the fleet one of the Vatican's most distinctive features. The ethics of the Vatican's wealth. It is undeniable that the Vatican is rich, but at the same time, there were and still are many debates on this issue. The critics have complained that the institution has adopted its decadent lifestyle, undoing its founder, Jesus Christ, who commanded people to live a simple lifestyle in support of the poor. Skeptics of the Vatican's financial activities argue that the institution is privileged to have tax exemptions. Its income mainly accrues from contributions by believers who may not actively be involved in the transactions of its businesses. Some shareholders also express concerns about the operations of the Vatican, mainly the financial sector. Although the institution has in the recent past attempted to enhance its aspects of financial reporting and accountability, there is a lot of uneasiness in fund management. On this note, the Vatican has defended the management of its wealth by indicating that it is mainly used for religious corporations and charity, as well as the preservation of its wonderful art and buildings. The institution also states that the company can boast of supporting education, healthcare, and other social causes for many years across the globe. The Vatican's wealth is a testament to its power and influence over the centuries. As the world faces increasingly complex challenges, it remains to be seen whether the Vatican will use its wealth to make a positive impact on the world. What do you think? Will the Vatican use its wealth to make a positive impact on the world or not? Share your thoughts with us in the comment section. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Thanks for watching.